Hello there. I've observed that a lot of MBAs miss out on very essential parts of marketing, understanding their closest consumers. Yes, they don't understand Indians. They read something different and try to apply it somewhere else. They're reading international authors, but they are not much aware about Indians, right? And Indians are different from rest of the world in certain things, and you can't apply all those theories, all those framework directly over here. You'll need to adapt it accordingly. Hence, I would be taking you through their how their lifestyle is, their retailing habits, food preferences, eating habits, the way they dress or their dressing preferences are, how we can make a better sales pitch for them, how to make a winning statement to them. All of this in this video series. But this particular video would be focusing on their lifestyle majorly. How our lifestyle is and what kind of shops we get into. There are majorly three types of formats that we get into. One is the local kirana shops, the other one is supermarkets or malls, the third one is e-commerce websites. So on e-commerce websites you generally purchase everything through your mobile, just one click away. You don't really get to see the project product in your hands. You can't touch it, you just see it and buy you those feeling that the product should be good. See some reviews and that's it. You can't really get to touch the product, and that's the problem. That's why people don't really all of the people don't really shift to e-commerce, and majority of our daily life things are not purchased from e-commerce. E-commerce is still picking up, but it's just 2 to 3%. Even over here, over any other country, e-commerce can't really take up the whole chunk. Majority of it lies in supermarkets, in malls. So, how our retailing habits is gonna be like? We are gonna stay much in retails only, or somewhat kirana. But this kirana and supermarket are different in a lot of senses, and I believe that supermarkets are something that's picking up. It's now about 11 to 12% of our all of these jobs, and it's gonna be more in future. Now, why do I say that? There is a reason. People are shifting, and some of people are not really shifting to that. Why? Because of our lifestyle. First thing that I would say has changed because of supermarkets in our lifestyle is supermarkets are truly the most democratic place or a truly public place in our country. Why? Because you get to see that all of the people can enter a supermarket or mall easily. They are not stopped and they won't be. There were some instances in past where the supermarkets or malls were open, but they denied some people just because saying their status that they can't really enter the mall. Why? Because but that couldn't work. It show it got a real bad backlash. And now typically anybody can enter between the times that it is operational. So this is truly a democratic public place which everybody can enter anytime. So it gives you a liberty. Anybody goes there and no judgments. You can go, you can stay, you can feel that air, that good place anytime. It doesn't really matter if you buy or not. So that's why the way people look at it is also changed. People like to spend their time there because nobody gonna stop them. and there is no charge for staying in that AC. Also, apart from this, what are the different things that it gives us? It gives us a lot of things. Our privacy. We can see any product. If it's out of our budget, we can simply put it back. But if we do the same thing in our kirana shop, that I'm switching from a normal 15-20 rupees soap to a premium soap, if I'm just seeing, I would feel that somebody is looking at me. So I can't really put it back. But there you can take it, have your own privacy, have your own judgments, do the things which you want to. It's truly democratic. India is very different country, as in the case of our festivals. There are different festivals in India. We we have Durga Puja in East, Garba and Navratri in West, uh, Ganpati Puja in Mumbai and Maharashtra. So there are typically 10 to 15 days of festival in every part of the country where the majority of shopping would be done by the lower class people who are the organizers of these festivals. They have everything in those 10 days. So, considering this retail habit that these people would be purchasing a lot of things in these 10 days, our ideas has to be innovated in tandem with that, right? And if we see, the lifestyles are also changing. The people who work for these modern retail outlets, their lifestyles are changing. They are trained for a particular role. The ripples are far fetched, far goes far than we can think. There is an effect in their family also. People see that they are doing something worthwhile, and there is something unique to our recycling habits also. We do recycle things naturally because we don't really have any word for recycling. We do it on our own from the very childhood. Many people take out the blank pages out of their used notebooks. That's recycling habits. So we are contributing naturally to recycling. That's our habit. And these are the typical habits of Indians, which I would like you to know. But apart from this, also there are few more habits that people, the old age people, do hesitate to get into malls. Reason? A lot of reasons are there. It's very shiny place for them to be in, and they feel that this is not a normal market. So if we can give that modern retail outlet somewhat bazaar look that those people want, and would be more welcoming for them to be there. Apart from this, the security makes them feel little weird because when they check us, for us it's very normal, but for those old age people, they feel little discomfort, right? So there has to be something that has to be worked out on that also, that the security should look much close to them and not bad to them. So these are typical lifestyles uh, that we do have, and we will be talking more about our retailing habits also in coming videos. Thank you.